A dead thing cannot be brought back to life again. So is with a dead relationship. Once respect has been gone and the woman in your life has decided that you're not going to be able to carry her to where she wants to be taken, your efforts to logically convince her to stay, whether it's your girlfriend or your long-term relationship or someone you've dated 2-3 times and she's decided you're not the one, it's a futile effort. Not only it will not get you what you want to accomplish, but actually it will further confirm to her that you are not the right person. Because instinctively, a person who's self-assured, a person who thinks he's worth something of value, a person who thinks he is a catch, to use a layman's term, a person who thinks he has a lot to offer does not have to go out and beg people to stay with him. That is now you very well might be that person, but by trying to convince someone who has decided to leave you to stay with you, you're not going to create that thought in her head. You're going to create what I just described to you, that you are someone disposable, and she's doing further confirms to her that she's doing the right thing by leaving you. Now, the underlying reason why she wants to leave you, you have to figure that out on your own. But I can tell you, as many of you already know, what are the general things that women look for in a man, no matter what they say, no matter what they say. They look for financial success, first and foremost. They look for, and then someone who has financial success, they also look for someone who's confident and someone who stands his ground, someone who has a strong character, someone who doesn't agree just to please her and win favors. And it is a universal turnoff for women, someone who's wishy-washy, someone who's a pushover, someone who goes out of his way to please her, the woman in his life, all the time, or the woman that he's trying to get. Someone who forgoes to do the things that he loves, the life that he wants to live in order to please somebody else. You will earn her permanent disrespect. No matter who she is, where she comes from, what color hair she has, what religion, what background, doesn't matter. Women are women. As I've said before, and to all these people that, this is really important, that go to other countries and suddenly feel like they've discovered a treasure. You know, they say, oh, all my life, you know, I've been in the West and the women don't give me the time of day, or you know, they've abused me, or they're this and that. And now I've come to Asia, I've come to Thailand and Philippines and Cambodia and Vietnam, mostly Thailand and Philippines. And oh my God, these women are so nice. They're why do you think that is? The nature of women is the same, my friends. It's the environment that they're living on and the opportunities that they have that determines what takes to make them happy. For example, I have a very, very wealthy friend who chooses to be in various parts of the world that are all third world countries, because he says, listen, I can buy a 10-bedroom home with 10 car garage, and I can buy her the convertible Ferrari and put it under her feet, and get a girl that's 25 years younger than me. He says, I don't want to do that. I choose to go to other countries where the women are not even thinking along those terms to be with me. And he likes younger women, to each his own. So he goes to these countries and gets women that are 20, 30, 40 years younger than him, because that's what he likes, whatever. And he says, a simple meal and a place to sleep, he buys homes all over the world. And he says that's enough. That's enough for them. That's more than enough for them. You know. So it takes a lot less to satisfy them. But the nature of women is the same. Don't think that all those things that turn women on and turn women off are any different anywhere in the world. Even in those third world countries, you know, once you meet a woman, she quickly senses how much of a pushover you are, you know, how much she can push you around, what she can try with you. They test you all the time. They're so good at it, you know, from birth. It's innate. They know how to SHIT test you to see how far they could push their luck with you. So don't think it's any different. The nature of women is the same. Only a fool would think that he's discovered a treasure. Now, if you're one of those people that like to go to other countries in Asia, Latin America, Central America, wherever floats your boat, and be with those women because they're easier to be with and all that, that's correct. They are easier to be with short term. But if you're thinking of marrying them and bringing them over here, or even marrying them over there and getting financially involved with them and exposing yourself to all the laws of those countries, which are 90% against you in the case of a problem, then you're a fool. Then you are a fool who will only discover later what a terrible mistake you've made. The road is red with the blood of all those who went from the West and discovered, oh my God, I'm 70 years old and this 19-year-old girl is crazy about me. No, she's crazy about your wallet and the financial opportunities that you're providing, that you may provide for her. And a lot of times I know men who have bought homes for these women, paid money for phony operations that their parents and brothers and uncles and whatever needs, and the sick cow, and that they have to take to the vet. All those various ways, 1,001 ways to extract successfully money out of these guys, while they're doing the same trick. These girls are doing the same trick to 4 other guys in 4 other countries. Don't be a sucker. Don't be a fool. But going back to the main subject of this video, the nature of women is the same. And once in the West, anywhere you are, once she decided that she wants to leave you, whatever, don't ever try to convince her to come back. Don't ever try to revive a dead thing, because that'll only further confirm to her that you are a loser and that she's made the right decision by leaving you. The best thing when a woman decides that she wants to leave is immediately say, well, you know, that's not what I want, but go ahead. If that's what you want. I know it takes 2 to tango, because it does take 2 to tango. So God be with you. Go on. That way you'll create a doubt in her mind. Maybe I did not do the right thing by leaving him, whatever. And needless to say, be a man that has something to offer. Be a man that has something, to bring to the table. Otherwise, put yourself in her place. Why would she want to be with you? If you think that she's with you for your looks and everything, that might be one night. But a woman is not going to stay with you long term. She's not going to leave her provider husband. She's not going to leave her. She's not going to choose you between you and someone who has financial power. She's not going to choose you. She's not stupid. So their security is first and foremost, always. Always. No exceptions. No exceptions. I hope it's been helpful. Signing out from crazy Athens, Greece. Till I see you again.